Tundra versus ASTER here in the upper bracket. I'm here with Kezu and Fogged.
Yeah, they tend to be they just put so much pressure with the hero. I feel like they're one of the few teams that actually makes the Scorched Earth always look super threatening, like in laning phase and stuff like that. Like 1, 2, 3.
And have a bit of a battle here as Skeeter, he stepped up to the high ground, but Boka's going to be the first to fall low as Tundra will find that first blood. I'll lose Skeeter in return. Fine not to come to an end yet. As Tundra, they want to try and push on for more. Shield crash pretty much onto the entirety of ASTER as 9 looks to continue the chase.
They picked this step as CK because he's just a self-sustainer. He doesn't need to buy too much regen. He just sits in lane and attacks.
Yeah, he also works incredibly well with Lich. It's kind of what Lich wants to have in the lane, someone aggressive, but at the same time he has all this inbuilt regen up top lane.
I mean, poor old Monet's just not having an easy time at all here. Saxon 33 with the chase down, and there's the chain lightning to finish him off. Monet taken down. At the same time, down bottom, they'll attempt to get aggressive onto Skeeter, but the shield's up from Snake King. Skeeter trying to step back. Mango's being popped here by Siamese Cat. He's got another frostbite and a blast. That last right click, though, not enough to take him down. Skeeter, he'll be able to walk away. Very much an incredibly different story here for the beginnings of both carries. You know, Monet is not having a fun time at all up top.
Honestly, Skeeter's going to start having a pretty rough time too. No regen bottom. If he steps up, he just gets nuked and dies.
See here, Monet and Boka, they're going to try and trade back, go towards 33, but Monet's getting right-click down pretty low by Saxa. Same to be said for Boka. They're both incredibly low. The arrow's going to come out. Monet, he's not going to be able to finish off Saxa. Saxa kites him out with the lead. As 33 getting another kill, Saxa will fall. But this top lane continues to be an absolute nightmare here for the Slark.
Then the magic wand, then you have the mangoes. He gets probably the best creep he can ask for in this lane. Slark, low HP hero, he hates his chain lightning. Of course, he has Sax on his lane who's going to help him as well. And this lane is mid lane.
Bit of a setup there. They're able to get the connection with the arrow. Jump forward for 9, and that's going to be Ori taken down. So Saxa really feeling this early game pressure.
He's actually putting 2 points in the essence shift if you see that as well too. So not having the dark pack maxed probably pretty early on is going to really hurt him.
I mean, that's my kind of Slark, but it's going to be hard to play with a couple of early points in the passive.
This is devastating. Yeah, the lane is just so oppressive. It's so much mana that they have because those arcane boots. So just keep spamming. Monet might just die again. They're going to chase him out.
See if they can find him in the trees after the pounce. Whoop. Catch a quick glimpse of him there. See if they can line up the arrow. They can. Monet will be going down again.
And he's already got this like aggressive ward that he placed earlier, so he can make these rotations and look to pretty much kill most of the cores. That burst damage is nothing to laugh at.
See ASTER try and make the aggressive move here towards 9 and Saxa.
He got a mid-shield crash.
See if that's going to be enough to take him down. I think it should be 9. He's caught on the high ground. ASTER able to kill off the Pango.
Oh, the worst feeling for Pango when that happens.
Bottom lane Skeeter ready to go with the ult. Turns quickly. Destroys Siamese Cat.
Sometimes it's hard to invade or really stop them from farming, so the best thing you can do, because carries are getting better and better, you stay in this lane, you wait for the wave to push in. Well, joke's on you, I'm pulling it.
Yeah. Up on him. Quick setup with the Tumblers toy into the arena, but it's close to tier 2 towers, so TPs will be coming in. 2 of the 3 of them can burst through Skeeter, they can. The question is if they can get out without any sort of trade occurring, as Saxa and 9 thinking about chasing, but ASTER, they're able to break far enough away.
Sorry, the one that's just right next to it. There we go.
I mean, if it debates us, it probably debates the players too.
It really does. Naming the Sentry Ward. Naming the Absorb Sentry Ward.
Boka, we'll see if the 2 of them have got the damage with the ult for the CM and the controller to dispose. They certainly do. Good quick move there from ASTER as 9 caught by surprise.
Can still just get burst though. That's the one thing. He is playing versus a CK, so versus in some of these like carry versus Marcy matchups, the Marcy can actually do decent versus some of those. CK can actually just blow him up if he's not careful.
Trying to go with the aggressive jump hit, Boka. Immediate reaction from Tundra. They'll throw down the Chain Frost, but Boka will die for that one.
This team is definitely very good at, combining your small little timings. They do get this pick off straight into roast.
Do they get away with this though? I feel like ASTER, they've got a decent chance of taking this fight. I don't know if Tundra can get away with this one.
They don't kill it too fast.
And there's the jump from... Ooh, a little off the mark with the spear. Will the 9 still able to get the Rolling Thunder off, and he's going to head straight over towards the Razor. But the BKB was off in time from Mori. So he run past the Rolling Thunder. There's the Diffuser Blade slow indeed as the BKB comes to an end. 9 continues to control it, but the Eye of the Storm hurts 9 badly. Now Monet's ready to turn up, jumps in with a pounce, takes down 9. XXS pushes Saxa off towards the side. Finally, Ori goes down, but Monet, he's still looking pretty strong. He's ready to chase over towards the Lich, take out another, now turns towards Skeeter. Skeeter's surrounded here by ASTER. It's going to be a triple kill for Monet.
Oh, he's back, baby.
I mean,
shows up, level 14 now, might even get another
They might
grab.
just indeed get another one here. 33. The remainder of the Moonlight Shadow buff. He's going to try for the TP out, but they found him. They found him. They're going to be able to take out another ASTER. Monet, ultra kill. Well, this was the little old slut that was getting bullied in the laning stage, but look at him now.
It's ASTER, they want to chill a bit, you know, pop your arena, kill one hero, Slark lingers around, and they keep going like that.
See ASTER off the back of the smoke, maybe seeing if they can start things out, bait out the team fight, but already 90 with the Rolling Thunder. They jump with it, drop the Doom down onto Ori, but Ori's going to be able to keep his distance, but Boca left on the front lines will go down. 9 charging over with the Rolling Thunder to set up for a second kill. They'll take out both supports, Tundra.
This could get them that Roche now.
I mean, the 3 cores are still strong from ASTER, and there is no Doom in terms of the ultimate,
And
so
no
there may be a temptation to do this.
I think they want to poke at least, like maybe run over, throw in a spear for some vision. Ori, I think he wants to
They're going to try
join
and get the catch on the Monet. He's already able to put the Shadow Dance off. The arena's down. They will immediately lose XXS. We'll see if Monet can find any cleanup this time. He's going to bail out. Jumps out with a pounce. No longer a fight that ASTER can choose to take, with XXS immediately dying at the start.
Immediately is the right word. Where the hell did he go? He just evaporated.
See ASTER. They are going to try and make a play whilst that Aegis still stands in the hands of Skeeter.
They want to abuse the Slark vision.
Fresh BKB on XXS this fight.
So if they can catch 33 before he's able to drop the ultimate, but immediately 33's able to Doom, but just as quickly Ori was able to get the BKB off in time. The BKB is up for him. He'll start to back away. Same to be said for Monet, but Boca does get caught by the catch of Skeeter, but Monet's going to jump in aggressively to try and help out and keep Boca safe. And now Boca jumps in himself with a 2-man rebound. XXS with a follow-up arena catches at the 3 of them, but Boca will be the first to fall, but they found one in return. They'll turn towards Skeeter, take him down the once, frostbite control onto 9. Wow. Will allow XXS to get the double, and ASTER, they can look to try and set up for Skeeter a second time round. He'll put the BKB, look for a TP out, but he's got 5 heroes beating into him. There's no escape for the CK as ASTER will take the team fight.
They showed themselves mid. Did nuke out the wave while they were smoked.
This could be a good wrap
There's a
around.
DD. Hello.
Skeeter is prepared. Who steps into this first? Smoke dispels. They know that they're up here. Who drop down the ward? XXS is going to be looking for the jumping. Gets the catch onto Saxa. Down with the spear, but he's still forced aside, able to get the leak off. Saxa, he's away. He's out of the fight, and Baboka, he's having to deal with 33. 33 is actually going to look to bail out with the BKB TP out. Will actually kill Baboka on the way out there. Back in action, Monet finishes off the kill onto Snaking. He'll come back in with a buyback. They've locked down Ori, though. He's in so much trouble. Skeeter just doing incredible amounts of damage. The swashbuckle bash over towards Siamese Cat as well. Tundra, they'll take the team fight, and at a very important time as well. Roshan is up.
But Saxa here, 4-step leap, Wraith Pack runs away, and now it starts getting like a little weird for them, and they're like, okay, we need to get the hell out of here, but...
Tundra are on the hunt for ASTER once again.
Got everything ready. Phantasm in 15, but they don't need it.
ASTER have good positioning, they're kind of waiting. Let's see how Tundra approaches.
So you can start, it's Skeeter. Trying to go for the Crystal Maiden, but then Monet jumps in, but there's the Aghanim's Doom. At 33, all he's got to do is stay on top of Monet, and then Monet, he's going to have no response. Nothing to be done against that, as Monet's out for 80 seconds. And the rest of ASTER, they've got to run. Tundra, they're going to try with the chase. Arrow, not going to quite reach towards Ori. He's out of there. They won't have a chance of turning this game round.
Playing into an Aegis Cheese and Ags at this deficit feels pretty much impossible. Looks like they really want to try to take the fight.
I like what Tundra are doing. They just kind of stopped and wait.
The jump.
The Doom.
33's in. The AoE Doom's there. He's going to look to chase down Baboka. Baboka was able to get the BKB off, and they do manage to ensure that Monet can break away from 33. Still, though, they've lost the 2 other cores, XXS and Ori, and now Siamese Cat as well, short to follow. ASTER, they were trying their best. A little bit of a silver lining there that they could get Monet out to safety, but 3 heroes still go down. Roshan still goes the way of Tundra. ASTER, they fall further behind.
But they just still have to continue watching.
Now, who do you jump? Who do you start the fight on if you're ASTER? You really feel like you've run out of options at this stage.
And there's that refresher finished up for 33.
They're going to try.
Spear back.
And with the jump, 33 will respond with the Axe AoE Doom in on top of XXS. That'll be the Mars going down. Has got buyback available. 33 moves over now towards Monet, but Monet was able to put the BKB in time. Keeps his distance. Chain Frost thrown out. Skeeter pops the Phantasm. Monet has to bounce back under the safety of his tier 4s as Ori will go down. No buyback available for him. Now just with the 4 members of ASTER, is there anything they can do to slow this down? The tier 4's falling.
33 still has the refresh.
He's able to catch Monet. Oh my goodness, he is actually able to jump out in time. But 33 students back up in on top of XXS. GG is called as Tundra will take this game one.
Seemed like there was a small window where ASTER was starting to bring things back together, but Tundra, they just played really patient.
Yeah, I think like this mid-game timing really from them, ASTER had to get kind of more done really in this timing with their BKBs, where they were winning like 1 or 2 fights here and there, but Tundra, they just really, they held it together and then they just strike, like one fight won and the whole game crumbled from there.
Game 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, between ASTER and Tundra after what was a very impressive looking game 1.
But anyone who gets grabbed from it is under pressure. It's almost level 2 already on Baboka, so I mean this is probably the lane that we want to be looking at mostly. It's the highest kill threats.
Yeah, this next creep bottom is their level 2.
Oh. Simone trying to get the distance so he can get another raise in, and indeed with the level 2 hit, Baboka able to jump across with the rebound and set up to take Saxa down. And
this is already like a very nice play. They're stealing the bounty rune. They're kind of playing around this HP and mana level of 9 right now because Ori had this great little play.
Oh, they're going to look to dive this for sure. Naum with the rebound, Vortex pull back onto 9, and TP comes in for Saxa. It's a 2-man avalanche. Should be able to get some trade from this as Baboka will fall.
We might be able to actually go for pushing Ori away from the rune as well too. Let's see if Saxa does do that.
Yeah, you go, you kill that guy. If not, you get a free rune for Storm, and then once again Ori can look for what he wants to do as they're fishing a bit for XXS top.
He's tanky.
Gonna get the toss back over to Warskeeter. TP's coming in return from ASTER. See if they can save XXS. And oh, nice setup there. Baboka provides the lifesteal, and XXS with the Starbreaker pretty much heals right back up. And now he's ready to turn. Takes out Saxa. He's gonna get back to safety, and at the same time, the Vortex into the cookie. ASTER will find 9 as well.
Oh, this early game is really perfect for them.
And do you think, considering Tundra's lineup, is that something they can afford to do? This is sort of a draft that is able to sort of recover from a sort of early game deficit if they do start to lose a bit of map control?
9. I would say it's definitely difficult because there's so much pickoff from ASTER. The Storm can catch people on the side lanes with the Dawnbreaker ult. But I actually like that they're keeping the Marcy top because they always have that follow-up of the Solar Guardian that can come in. So making sure they do distribute much to maximize.
See here, no look to go for 33. Look at the setup, he has got the pipe and a decent amount of one charges. He was able to get both of them off, but they have enough damage to fight through it. They take down 33. Tundra, they'll have the chance to get a trade here as the arrow connects in onto Siamese Cat. Tundra, they'll take down 1 in return, and Ori, the ball lining out of this one. Need to really just take advantage of the strengths that the backup of a Dawnbreaker can provide on these sort of plays you're attempting.
So they are smoking up again. They're very likely looking for this 1 kill into Roche.
Ori, he's going to look to go in, though, with the grab onto 33. Coming over with the Solar Guardian, and the kiss is coming in as well. 33 falling low, they'll take him out with the Starbreaker. But XXS able to get the 2-man stun off the back of that last swing of the hammer. Skeeter has to put the Shadow Dance to run, but Baboka charges in and beats down Snaking. ASTER, that's the sort of moves they're looking to make.
Looking at the follow plays, you likely for them, they want to push out their lanes, but I don't want them to really slow down the game because you have this Aegis and run down the top lane as 5.
And I do see that, Ori and Siamese Cat constantly paired together, looking for some type of aggression, the DD inside that bottle. Under though, they do have the blink now. Saxa, he's finished it.
I'm going to try and see if they can take the Aegis out of the hands of Ori. Quick toss combo. That'll do it. That's the Aegis gone. They have the tools to try and go for a second attempt at it. Lightning Bolt, but no further abilities available at that moment to lock him down, so Ori will manage to escape.
Just going for any type of extra healing that they can do to sustain through this burst. They know that Monet, he has the BKB, so he is safe, but has to be able to get it off in most situations.
See if they can burst through 33.
Should be able to.
And they're coming in with the Solar Guardian backup as well. The 4 of them having no trouble taking out the Spider alone.
He's just been able to sit back and farm because of all the space he's gotten from his team. Tundra for a move.
Skeeter leading the way. There's the Thunder Gods Wrath to scout things out, immediately trying to get as far away from this potential movement as possible, ASTER.
There was a random static remnant from Ori that actually hit the Slark, so they know where they are.
Still get the jump in onto Siamese Cat. Ori zipping back over towards him. He's thinking about trying to take something in return. He's going to jump over towards Saxa. They can burst through this. Baboka commits it as well with the up, but Skeeter just turns with the pounce. Baboka's going to get taken down. ASTER, they'll use the buyback on Siamese Cat. They want to try and take this fight, but it doesn't look easy to do. As Tundra still incredibly strong. Can ASTER really try and turn a fight back into it? They're going to try. They go over the zip forward. They're able to combo down Skeeter. An immediate grab there from Ori as they take him pretty much down 100 to 0. He is out of mana though, and the arrow connects in return. He'll lose his life for that one, Ori.
Tundra, they're looking to go back in. The BKB's popped from XXS.
I mean, Saxon's going to have another jump probably in a second. They get the Nimbus drop down onto XXS. Jump forward for Saxon. Not quite able to find the toss back, though. Still has Avalanche at the ready. Gets it out onto Siamese Cat. And Tundra, they're still trying to push on and get some sort of connection onto the rest of Aster. They know that.
They were even perhaps looking for Monet there for a second. They saw him on the high ground with that ward sentry.
Just under a minute now until Roshan's back up, and both teams know it. They want to fight around this area. Jump forward from Zach. He's able to get the toss back onto Siamese Cat. They burst through the snap by Ori. Jumps up to the high ground, but he's pretty low on the mana. Will opt to keep his distance for now, and XXS sort of left on the front. He's going to go for the TP out with the remainder of his BKB. The rest of Aster, though, they're getting chased out by 33. Skeeter closes the gap, pounces in onto Baboka. Tundra, they'll be able to take a second kill.
They're playing the fight so well. These tossbacks, these ways to reposition, and then...
You have Slark in the front, giving all this night vision. You have Saxa, he goes in, gets the tossback, Avalanche, force stabs himself back out. And now, if you're Monet on this SF, you don't want to run into a fight for 5 seconds.
Skeeter grabs the Skeeter, but Skeeter was able to get the dart packed off in time. Into the Shadow Dance pounce as well. He breaks away from the combo they try to catch him off guard with.
That's 2 massive ults on cooldown. I think that's maybe even the first Requiem that I saw of the game when he's level 18, and the Solar Guardian. So Tundra...
Skeeter's back up into this area. They're going to try and make a play here. They get the toss bag on towards the storm. He's locked down underneath the pounce. Ori's out.
I mean, Tundra just have completely claimed the lead of this game.
They get a clutch kill, they disengage, and they keep following you. Like, look at all the spells. Double pounce, double force stab. Your first initiation needs to come out from your side on Aster. So currently, I think Aster are, realizing that, okay, we need to set up our Shadow Fiend for success. They're building double Halberd.
Yep.
Because later on, I mean, who's going to deal damage on Aster out, through BKBs? Well, it's only SF. Top lane, Ori.
Saxa, he's got the setup. The pounce there, followed up. Ori picked off here by Skeeter and Saxa. He's got to be careful here. Any sort of setup from the Blink Tiny. Aegis expired. BKB on Ori. They'll look to make the move.
Let's see if he can find anything. Let's see if they get those BKBs up pre-Halberds too, to make sure that they have that damage if they do grab a target.
Again, this area, it's been a bit of a death trap time and time again for Aster. Let's see if it's any different this time around. They get in with the opening over towards 33, but 33 pushed down to the side. The fear's there though, pushing back the Spider. They take him down. Now they'll turn over towards Skeeter. Skeeter, Shadow Dance to the ready, commits in over towards Siamese Cat. Siamese Cat falls. Still though, Skeeter's going to be surrounded.
It's on Ori.
Done indeed. Ori's in trouble. They'll attempt to force him out the side, but Skeeter's able to finish him off. Double kill for the Slug. As Tundra now back off for now, but Skeeter's still very, very strong. Pounce over towards XXS. He needs help, and he needs it now. Monet trying to get involved in the fight, but he's already been disarmed. He's got a few raises to throw over towards Saxa. But Skeeter, he's just taking them down one by one. Triple kill for him. Aster, they may have got the Spider, but they get nothing else, and they lose 4. Ultra kill for Skeeter.
Oh my, I mean, the way that they're just ping-ponging back and forth inside the fight.
He just can't do anything. Tundra just styling on him.
He can't hit anybody. He starts hitting one person gets forced out, someone else, like another guy, Orgr Seal totems away from him. Zeus jumps away, can't stick on targets. And Ori, oh my, he doesn't even
tip
get
9, tip 9 right now, someone.
Oh my god, what a lightning bolt.
What the hell?
So there's anything Aster can do here with just the 4 of them to stop a second set of barracks falling.
I guess Monet can go up and hit this Lark a bit. Hope he doesn't get tossed back.
Baboka's going to jump in. He's in with the BKB. Pops the ult as well. Look at what Skeeter, but Skeeter's just out of turn again. With the passions, he can just stand his ground against Baboka. Jumps in over towards XXS. XXS will manage to get back towards the fountain. Aster, they won't lose anyone. Off the back of that Monet. He's got to be careful. He finds himself back underneath Nimbus. Will manage to force back safety with the Hurricane Pike. He'll live. But the barracks do go down. Tundra able to clean up a second set.
And I think Aster, it might be hard to contest this Roche, but I don't see how you get back into this game if you don't.
Full Scotty now for the Slark.
Look at this lane ward.
I see everyone. Focus is gone.
And maybe more Saxa. He's able to get the connection onto towards Monet. Monet gets the BKB off. He's trying to run, but Skeeter's chasing him down. Monet's out of the game. So's XXS. Neither with buyback. The 2 supports done as well. They've got buybacks themselves. It's a dieback from Baboka. GG is called. Tundra will take game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs 2-0. They'll be moving up to the upper bracket finals to face Team Secret.
I mean, what a masterclass, really. 6K deficit. They didn't seem to be phased by it whatsoever. Win every single engagement afterwards when they get the tiny blink dagger. Yeah, Tundra, they're really on another level of stuff, and they're really displaying the understanding of really how to, I mean, we've seen it now a couple times, of course, on main stage, but how to really brutalize Shadow Fiend. Monet almost had a free game for the whole time and wasn't able to do much of anything with it.
Yeah, I just, Tundra, they're showing me some of the most beautiful Dota I've seen in a long time. Yeah. From the team fighting to everything, they're down 6K gold. They can still make plays, you know, they don't seem phased by the situation of the game. Their itemization, like understanding how to play long team fights, who to itemize for, who to itemize against, who to play around, and to not lose your cool. This team is quite something.